here's Thing out of the box, and overall, quick rundown. I like this figure. I like him a lot. I think he's nice and bulky. I think this is probably my favorite of the Fantastic Four ones they put out so far. I'm going to go ahead and show my hand here. But he just looks awesome. He just looks really angry and rocky and just fantastic. Got a little split in his butt there. Really tight pants, you know. Overall, just a great figure. Really happy with it. Reminds me of a Build-A-Figure. Like, I'm really surprised that this wasn't some sort of Build-A-Figure, honestly. And I keep thinking, eventually, mark my words, here in the next year, they're going to do a 4-pack with all the Fantastic Four, maybe even a 5-pack with the Silver Surfer. But just looking at them up close here, we got a couple accessories here. So we got the fisted hands, and then we've got these grabby open hands. And those look really good. The fists look really good. And we got one of each. And we also got an alternate head. Just taking that off here. We'll look at the two heads up close. And as you can see, slight differences. This one's got more of a teeth barred, and this one's more of a neutral kind of face. So I think that goes really good with the Thing. They both look angry, but one looks a little bit more angry. And what's kind of neat is that the back of the heads actually match up, like the rocks on them. I didn't see anybody else talking about this, but the backs of the heads, and really the whole front of them, the sides and everything, the rocks really line up. So it's like they took the same sculpt and just modified it to have a different facial expression, which I think is really cool. If you look at all the different cracks in the rock, it lines up good, which is that's that next level attention to detail that I really enjoy, that I applaud. So bravo, Marvel Legends, bravo. Give them a golf clap, everyone. So just going over, I'm just going to put this on here because the articulation is pretty much the same for either of these sets of things. Get it? But anyway, he can look up, not so much. Looks down, pretty good. He's a tall guy, so he's going to be looking down mostly. You got a side to side, and then we got not so much pivot, maybe just a tad, just a little bit. At the arms, there is a shoulder rotation that goes all the way around. It does go out to the side. Whoop, there goes the hand. It does go out to the side pretty good, so you can get a good punching, sideways thing. There is no bicep swivel. I really wish they would have done a bicep swivel, but hey, it is what it is, right? Got a single jointed elbow, goes in right at about 90, maybe just a little shy of 90. Yeah, just a little shy of it. And there is a rotation at the elbow, so that's good. The fist does have a full rotation, and then it is hinged to go backwards and forwards as you need it. At the top of the diaphragm here, under the chest, we've got one of those swivelly joints, so it does go forward pretty good. It goes back fairly good as well. You do get a little bit of gapping, especially whenever you bump the camera. You do get a little bit of gapping, especially whenever you lean that back. But it does get a little bit of side-to-side pivot, which I like. I think in a character like this, it's kind of needed. So we've got a rotation at the waist, which is nice. And then we've got the legs that go kick forward, they kick back not so much, kick out to the side pretty good. Got an upper thigh swivel, got a double jointed knee, and then we've got feet that go down, up, and we've got ankle pivot. And here's Thing next to the rest of the Fantastic Four, and he scales just fabulously with them. They look great together. Really look cohesive. I'm glad to have the final, have the whole set here now. Maybe not this guy, Herbie, was that his name? I don't know. But yeah, all four of these guys, they look just great together. Yeah, this is it's nice to finally have the set complete. So, and I think that they did a good job putting Thing as the last one. Thing is definitely the strongest out of all of these. I really like the Johnny. I'm a big fan of like the flame translucent kind of look. I think that's really cool. But I think the Thing is the better figure. He's just bigger and bulkier and meaner, and he looks fantastic. I couldn't be happier with it. And here's Thing next to the Silver Surfer Walgreens Exclusive. Just a little enemy for him to fight there. And again, they scale pretty well. Surfer's a little bit smaller than him, and he's just got a great bulk to him. He looks very good size-wise. Whenever you compare the two, fantastic. And this box was really heavy. Like, that's the other thing I forgot to mention earlier, but he's just got a good heft to him, too. It's very refreshing. And that's him. That's the Marvel Legends Walgreens Exclusive Thing action figure. I gotta say, this is my favorite thing to come out of Walgreens probably this year. Get it? What did you guys think? Sorry. What did you guys think? Is this who's your favorite of the Fantastic Four? Which one did you like the best? Have you picked this guy up yet? If you have, what do you think about him? I think he's pretty cool. I think he's probably one of my favorites this year so far. I like it when they give us the Build-A-Figure size figures and they're not a Build-A-Figure. It's one of my favorite things. So thank you, Hasbro. You did a great job on this one. Again, hit like, hit subscribe, and in the meantime, keep trying to figure me out.